What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday, and if you were looking for the podcast as well as the extended readings, they are going to be available on YouTube as well as Patreon. And let's see. Now, if you're new here, what up, though? I appreciate you guys for joining me on this journey to Kush. Again, my name is Raji, and I'll be your guide. If you're an OG, thank you so much for continuing to support me, sow into my business. I pray that everyone who sows into this is returned to you tenfold, in more ways than you can even imagine. I appreciate y'all so much. If any message I give resonates, don't forget to share, like, follow, subscribe, etc., etc. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You never know who it might help. If you're in need of any spiritual services, readings, coachings, then definitely click the link in my bio. I do have appointments open because we are into the full moon in Aquarius energy, and it is a blue moon, signifying the old adage, once in a blue moon, right? So this is a very rare moon. It generally happens when you have two full moons within 1 month period, because usually you just get a full moon and a new moon. Well, this season, something different happened. And today also is another 8888 portal. So, you're getting a chance to make the necessary changes, drop what doesn't serve you, walk through this. So I'll be more than happy to help you with this journey, getting you started. You don't have to rush. Just take the first step. That's what your spirit team is just wanting you to do. Open your eyes. Take the first step. Faith without works is dead, and really just come back home to yourself. You feel me? Now, in terms of the day of the week, Saturday is ruled by Saturn. Saturn represents endings, patience, wisdom. You can definitely speak more openly with your spirit team and your elevated ancestors. Today is a good day to overcome addictions, heal from any grief, issues, someone passed on loved ones, or, you may be grieving people who are still here that you have to cut ties with. Speaking of cutting ties, see how they're trying to interrupt me, y'all. I tell y'all, I be leaving it. I'm going to cut my phone on silent for a minute, though. But speaking of cutting ties, today is a great day to do cord cuttings, banishings, bindings, and endings. Today is also a great day to do cast any sort of protective wards around your home or business, anything that you don't want the enemy to be messing with you and interfering with. Now, today we're going to tap into the elevated ancestors. You might want to think of, like I said, working with your cord cuttings, letting go, releasing. I like to think Saturday is the official end of the 7-day cycle, the 7-day period of whatever work that you're trying to do to evolve as a hustler. You are kind of taking in what necessarily didn't, like what worked and what didn't work. If you guys have been able to work with my workbooks, we do have areas in there where we call them like Saturday journalings, where you kind of look and see your achievements, what didn't maybe work out, and then you focus on how you can gear up for tomorrow moving forward. I think today is going to be very, very important because, again, we got that full moon coming up, and it is a very rare super blue moon. Okay. I might try to go ahead and get some more information on Patreon. So make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. I do post on the free tier. You do have to join though. And I also post in the main area as well, so y'all can get a little bit more insight. If you're a paid member, I do post a little bit more there for y'all too. it's really not about money. It's really about like paying the spirits. You know what I'm saying? So think of it in that way. The spirits have to be paid, darling. You got to pay the toll, hun, and so do I. Now, the moon is waxing gibbous in Capricorn. When you think of a waxing gibbous moon, this usually occurs before a full moon, giving you the opportunity to put a little extra push for whatever you were trying to attract and manifest for the upcoming full moon cycle. Usually when you're doing any type of working, manifestation or petition work, whatever your practice may be it, regular pagan magic, be it Wicca, be it voodoo, be it hoodoo, whatever you're into, right? There is a system, there is a time frame, there is a certain protocol to doing workings, good, bad, or just not even realizing that you're doing it. If you're a woman, a lot of times our cycles are synced up with the moons. Also, you want to be mindful as of, I like to, on the natal chart guide, there's an area there, which is available on the website. There's an area where you can put what moon phase you were born under. My theory is, depending on the moon phase, that may be where your magic is most potent. Yesterday, I was kind of discussing with you guys, as I was being repeatedly interrupted, that all the time, you might not be as well versed energetically with working during a waxing moon. Maybe you're a waning moon girly. Maybe in rare cases you were born on a full moon, or you'll be more susceptible to working. I think you should lean more into the days, the weeks, the moon phases that you're naturally aligned with, so that your magic and your workings will work for you. That's what I believe. Like, as you evolve, don't go against who you are, go with it. And that's a good reason why, again, you want to tap more into that natal chart that you have. As we speak about these aspects and these transits, always keep in mind to go look at this, because it's general, and then look at your natal chart. Or if you're just working on your business or your creative endeavor, look at your business or creative endeavors natal chart, so you can make sure everything's a go. I am heavy on the stacking the work, stacking the energy, so you can get the best possible outcome for what you're trying to do. At some point, I ain't even gonna hold you. You are going to naturally align your spirit team. I've looked up certain times and I be doing certain work, and I naturally be moving during hours that were more susceptible for me, based on my chart, based on, things about me or what I was trying to accomplish. So, you gotta lean, go with the flow. And I feel like that's what almost like surrender, detachment even, do what works for you. There are times where you might have people working against you. There are times where you may experience resistance because of your own issues, blockages. You might have to come to terms with the fact that you might not be as great with money work or attraction work. You might have to go to somebody for that. Whereas when it came to protection work or blockage removal, you might be more well versed in that. You can do that work yourself. So a large part of this is acceptance, detachment, surrender, and doing what comes natural. You want to focus on your natural gifts, your purpose, all the way around, not just in the terms of money and bringing things forward to you. So just keep that in mind as we move forward on this journey, right? So the moon is waxing gibbous right now in Capricorn. Capricorn rules the knees, focusing on pursuing ambition, self-control, protection, organizing, and focusing on your career, right? Perfect moment for us in terms of us being evolved hustlers. We have had the unique gift of refining our process, rebuilding our foundation, if you will. We rebuilding our foundation. A lot of us have been kind of anxious to get in with the money work and the hustle work and the different types of things that we can do to increase and but everything you do is a frequency, and you have to be that which you desire. Then on top of that, you cannot build shit on a faulty foundation. So a lot of what we are being pushed into almost is the deconstructing of foundations that don't work, rebuilding, like doing what we need to do. So you can get to that frequency in harvest season. So try your best to not resist. Don't go against the grain. Again, strong emphasis on pull your natal chart. Work that shit out. Figure out what works for you. There's no point in you raw dogging life and then wondering why things are not falling into alignment. You need to choose the path of least resistance, okay? It's not about being weak. It's about recognizing your how can I say, your shortcomings almost, where you're not as strong, and then utilizing and pooling your resources to build that shit up and getting rid of everything that doesn't go, right? Okay, cool. Now, we got about 7 planets in retrograde right now. Planets, asteroids, etc. Because Lilith and Chiron and the nodes aren't necessarily like planets. And I think they was trying to say Pluto wasn't a planet at one point. They was trying to say Pluto wasn't a planet no more. Anyway, so the sun in Leo is connotes the moon in Capricorn at 1 degree. Again, giving you the free will to pursue your ambitions, build something significant, subconsciously moving you through processes past, present, and future. Because the sun is your highest self, who you are potential to be, whereas the moon is your subconscious and your past self. So you're getting the opportunity to work through all that energy. The sun in Leo is conjuncting your Mercury in Virgo at 2 degrees. These energies are somewhat working simultaneously so that you can move forward quickly, move forward easily, and do so while even multitasking all the energies that are going on around you. 2 degrees is giving us the insight of working patiently, working diligently, following our intuition, right? About what moves we need to make next. So work with that together. Like, use that Leo energy to be confident, to be assured, to get creative about your next steps. The sun in Leo is sextile Mars in Gemini at 6 degrees, and we are most definitely 6 degrees transformation, rebirth, really just coming into our final form. But we've got to do that by being passionate, by moving to action. Again, you may have to refine and do multiple things, but this is not a dig. And that sextile energy, that's like harmonious, second blessings. The sun in Leo is squaring Uranus in Taurus at 1 degree. That's very potent, as close as you can get to that zodiac or that planet's energy. So utilize that, because there is a slight minor conflict between the ego and wanting to do what we think makes us look good instead of being focused on what actually will be good for us long term. Don't let your ego get in the way of you tilling your proverbial land and harvesting for the long term with that Taurus energy. You need to make a decision. Slow and steady wins the race. Leo might want to get shit done quickly for, do anything for clout. So you do have that like not hostile, but like minor conflict energy in like, damn, I want to do it this way. I want to be seen. Whereas the Taurus energy is like, I'm just trying to get this done so that it can benefit me long term. This is not a group thing. The moon in Capricorn is connotes Mercury in Virgo at 1 degree. Willpower, again, movement, doing the necessary work, giving you the free will. Nothing's energetically holding you back. You're the only one standing in your way. That makes me feel like subconsciously the blockages are removed if you let them. It's kind of like screaming in a room that you can't get out when all you have to do is turn the damn knob, right? Turn the knob, open the door, walk out of the door. That's it. The moon in Capricorn is trining Uranus and Taurus at 0 degrees, giving you the bridge almost to pursue what you want. Use that Capricorn energy to get that work done today. It is Saturday. We in a Saturn year. Saturn is the planet of basically harvest, agriculture. You reap what you sow. Look up the qualities of the god Saturn, which Saturday is named after, and think about how you can embody and have that discipline and have that potential to see, well, let me do this long game work so that I'll eventually know 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. No matter how you shake it, no matter how you try to, it's simple math. So what Saturn energy is saying is do the fucking work and you're going to eventually get it. Removing blockages, okay, shit happens. People have free will. But if you continue to focus on the main thing at the end of the day, no matter what level that means for you, then it's eventually 2 plus 2 is going to equal 4. You feel me? And so on and so forth and so on. So don't get discouraged. Just keep going. The moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn and I won't say Uranus, but I'm going to say Saturn. I don't want to talk out of turn. Definitely Saturn, though. So all of this energy is here. Put in the work. Do what you're supposed to do. I will reward you. You feel me? It might be something that you might not see right off because you got to actually put it in and wait for it to manifest into something into the 3D. But if you know what you know, then you cool. You'll keep putting in that little work, and eventually you're going to have a full-blown garden that is your new life or whatever you're trying to see come forth. So the moon in Capricorn is also sextile, working with Neptune and Pisces retrograde at 2 degrees, giving you the opportunity to follow your intuition, look back, subconscious. How can you do this work? How can you instill in yourself this imaginative, team that is Pisces, aligning your spiritual and your intuition to get what you want into the physical realm, right? Giving you the chance to review, to slow down and take a look, right? Secrets are coming up. The messy aunties are at play. The moon in Capricorn is conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 3 degrees. Again, giving you the chance to work with the lessons and lean into the tower. All towers aren't bad. Mind, body, spirit aligning, divine alignment, That's why it's good to have good gut health right now, for sure. Make sure if you need to fast, drink more water right now. You don't need to be cloudy right now. Mercury in Virgo, it's not my bad. Is Mercury in Leo? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's Leo. It just left Virgo. So Mercury in Leo is squaring Uranus and Taurus at 0 degrees. Again, there's a little bit of minor conflict with the ego and what really needs to be done. Worried more so about a group thing or confusing confidence with arrogance about your plans. 0 degrees type things. Mercury in Leo retrograde is Canute's Neptune in Pisces retrograde. Is also Canute's Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. Canute is free will and willpower. Mercury is about movement, doing new things, creativity, sleight of hand. Neptune, imagination, intuition, childlike nature. Pluto is transformations, endings, death, chaos, confusion. So be mindful. You want to be on the right side of that energy, right? Because it can go either way. Venus in Leo. Oh, no, Venus in Virgo. Venus and Virgo, I had to scroll back up. I'm looking at astroseek.com, by the way, you guys. So y'all can look at these too. I'm just breaking it down to my interpretation. So Venus in Virgo is squaring Mars in Gemini, 3 degrees. It is also squaring Jupiter in Gemini, 1 degrees. Both are moving through a significant Gemini energy. So it's like charisma, being relatable, being confident, self-love. So related to yourself, related to others, self-love, being charming. It's a little like, So don't speak too out of terms today. You know, what you're committing to might not make sense to a lot of people. You may need to be keeping shit to yourself. People might be kind of irritated that you're not divulging as your moves and what you plan on doing. Mars being the planet of action. You know, you're maybe watching what you say, how you say it. Again, being more protective, because Gemini is about protection too. So you might be being a little bit more protective over your plans, what you want to do, the people you love, yourself. You might be maneuvering out of old paradigms, old communities. So that's not all the time. That can lead to gang stalking. That can lead to bullying in a way, or people trying to make you feel small for going down a new path. So just don't be telling everybody what you got going on, man. The power is in you keeping things private until they begin to bloom where no one can touch them. Venus is in opposition to Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 2 degrees. That means hostile conflict. Yeah, people learning lessons. Things are coming back up. What goes around comes around. Reaping what you sow. A lot of people may not be moving as wise, or may not have as much discipline as one would kind of appreciate, right? So if you feel yourself having a moment where you ain't quite getting the work done or whatever, lean into it. You know, take a break, ground yourself, then come back. Do it in smaller increments. You know, don't try to get everything done at one time. Pace yourself, okay? Don't overload. That's how you kind of transmute that energy. Mars in Gemini is conjuncting Jupiter in Gemini, so it's a lot of chaos, confusion. Be mindful what you say. Be mindful what you do. Be mindful of your thoughts. They do become things. Be mindful of your words. Words are spells, spelling. You know, look at the etymology of words and how you handle life. You feel me? Let me see. Jupiter in Gemini is also squaring Saturn in Pisces. Mars in Gemini, I don't know if I mentioned this, but if not, I'm going to mention it again. Mars in Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces too. 1 degree and 0 degrees. It's a lot going on. People are battling against the new. Call you new from ATL, because people do not like that shit. There are people sent in your life to hold you back. You know, there are tests, and you think to yourself, okay, well, God got me, right? Faith without works is dead, though. And sometimes, just like Job, God will allow people to tempt you and triggers to get in your path to see if you really about what you talking about. Is you off the porch, or is you playing? Is you the big dog or the little dog? You know what I'm saying? Are you still a pup? Are you all talk, no action? So contrary to popular belief, not to get all, religious or whatever, spirit uses dark entities, demons, Lucifer, Satan, however you want to look at it, to trigger you, to try you, to test you. Again, this is like a rite of passage. This is like the initiation is what you're going through right now, again, to see if you really about what you talking about, or you just running your mouth with no action. God will allow that those things to happen. You know, like I say, the weapons may form, but they won't prosper or whatever. So if you want to look at it like that, in that type of way, that's just what it is. So equip yourself with whatever you need, you know, spiritually and physically, so you can get through these. Because again, the aspects and the transits have just been fucking crazy. Like the fact that we're having like 7 retrogrades at one single moment is nasty work. But there's an initiation happening, and going through these portals, and portals is energy, portals is spirit, you know, not necessarily like in the movies where you see a little circle come out in the atmosphere and people walk through that. You know, that's kind of like a way of them, like, not saying it probably can't never happen, but on a more like day-to-day thing, like not like paranormal shit. Like this is you energetically making a choice. Okay. Now, Uranus is sextile, and Taurus is sextile, Neptune and Pisces at 2 degrees. Patience, understanding, intuition, following your imagination, visualization, meditate. All those things work good for you right now. Affirmations. Uranus and Taurus is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 0 degrees. No, my bad, 3 degrees. That's Neptune in Pisces retrograde. Sextile, Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. Pluto busy as hell. Pluto is very, very busy today. I've called out Pluto more times than I would actually like. Even though I ain't got no issues with my dog Pluto, I done called Pluto out way more times than I would like to call Pluto out, which lets me know that there is lots of transformation, lots of endings, lots of cleansing, lots of chaos and confusion for people who cannot accept that change is afoot. Okay? The node in Aries is opposing Lilith in Libra at 3 degrees. Again, hostile. So we got like 1, 2, 3 oppositions and hella squares. Just let people do what they do. Lead by example. I've been telling y'all that for weeks as all this has been going on. Focus on your own plate. Don't be trying to like instruct. Like sometimes the best thing you could do is just embody your higher self, then people will see you. Like that's sometimes the best thing you can do. So yeah, the nodes are retrograding in Aries, and the nodes, you know, have to do with your higher self, your divine, like who you're definitely meant to be, and then your past life and shadow self, right? Opposing Lilith, which is shadow work, things being made fair in relationships, partnerships, finances, among partnerships. Look at the qualities of Libra to see what type of shadow work, see where Libra maybe falls in your chart. Things are being aligned based on the true nature with that 3 degrees. It's not what you want it to be, it's what it is. That's when we get it fucked up. Lilith in Libra is trining the moon in Capricorn, 8 degrees. Saturn energy, 8 energy. What goes around comes around. Definitely doing the work to make sure who you are when no one's watching. Subconscious work, past life work is playing out. Okay, so what work you did in the past life to do and handle your shadows, that shit is coming in for you today. Lilith in Libra is opposing Neptune in Pisces at 6 degrees, which is retrograding. Messy aunties at work. Did you follow your intuition? Can you see shit for what it is? Are you ready for what's coming out? You know, and it's going to be heavily transformative. It's been that way for the past couple of days. Lilith in Libra is trining Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 5 degrees. Definitely it's hitting. You're getting over the hill. And they're making sure you do that shit with that trying energy. These are chaotic as planets that help you at the end. But baby, when you come out on the other side, you be looking like that Barbie meme where her hair be all over her head and she be looking like Holiday Heart. Goddamn, what's the lady in Holiday Heart? Especially if you resist, baby. Lots of grounding, lots of acceptance, surrender, following your intuition, and keeping your mind clear. Chiron in Aries is also retrograding. That is your deepest, darkest struggles, your childhood trauma. Aries, and it might be fucking with your head right now because, Aries rules the head, your start, your beginning. You're battling with these things because Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of war. So you might be at war with some shit. It's trining the sun in Leo at 1 degree, bringing it out. It's bringing it out. Like T.I. said, bring them out, bring them out. That's what's happening. Squaring the moon in Capricorn at 3 degrees, aligning, and maybe not so comfortable. But the most best gems are made through refinement. Trining Mercury in, what is this? Virgo or Leo? Leo, my bad. Leo, which is retrograde, creating balance, restoring stability, freeing you from old paragrams and storylines. Squaring Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 6 degrees, pushing you into transformation so you can end, so that you can start over. Making just the right amount of chaotic energy so that you can say, I'm sick of this shit. Something needs to change. Period, point blank. That's where we are with it. Okay. Now, it is the 17th. So tomorrow, significant things are going to be happening. Mercury in Leo is going to square Uranus and Taurus. It's probably going to be an absolution. They say put your phone on silent, baby. You ain't got the time of day. The sun in Leo is going to conjunct Mercury in Leo. I'm going to say just take your spirit baths, your cleansing baths, sage, do the necessary cleansing, and just let people fight their own fucking demons. You don't need to join in. Now... yeah, just focus on you, because with the sun in Leo conjuncting Mercury in Leo, that's giving you the chance to create, focus on yourself, be seen for who you are. Don't be focusing on nobody else. August 18th, I know that sounds crazy, but outside of the people you got to care for, don't lean into that other shit. Venus in Virgo, because that's what they want you to do, to lower your frequency so you don't get a chance to walk through the portal. People mad about that shit. They don't like that shit, man. Venus in Virgo squaring Jupiter in Gemini. Don't make any solid plans or decisions. Again, just moving with the flow. Okay? Yeah. Stand in the midst of the storm, and the chaos is what I get from that. More on that later, though. Just giving you a briefing of what to expect moving forward, because it is going to be quite interesting. Okay. I ain't going to hold you. Y'all better get you some tourmaline, black obsidian, some selenite, transmute that energy. Like I said, cleanse your space. Work off the tension by grounding. You like to run. Transmute that energy into art, exercise, creative projects. It's a way to do everything. Okay? So, let's see what the elevated ancestors have for us. What type of guidance they have for us today. Okay? Let's see what they got, y'all. I did initially shuffle. So, but I'll be doing it again. I think that's my team, my tick. I'm going to still shuffle. Even if I did, if Spirit say shuffle again, I'm going to shuffle again. Y'all, I watch tarot, and I haven't done a little movie review in a while. I rejoined Netflix, because I don't really care for Hoodoo. I mean, not Hoodoo. I love Hoodoo. Hulu. Don't be confusing my words up in this, boy. I love Hoodoo. But Hulu, alright. They alright. They don't got as much. They catch me every so once in a while with a good show. I might lean into it, but I like Netflix. So, Umbrella Academy with their little 6 episodes. Where y'all get these 6 episodes from? But I'm gonna watch it. Because I'm a fan. But I did finish Tarot, that movie last night, and it was so interesting, but blankly, it was a lot of duh moments. But for me, it was duh for people who aren't involved in our work. everybody know you're not supposed to let nobody touch your tarot cards because your tarot cards are with you. They tell you to sleep with your tarot cards. You connect with them. So the lady, like, some bad happened and they cast her out because they didn't like what she was telling them. So she left some cursed cards, and of course, you know how folks do. They go in and they decide, hey, I'm gonna read off these cards as a party fun. And baby, their life was going crazy. The lady would turn their ass every which way but loose. But so the girl at the end had to read the lady fortune for the lady to be fine, but several people died because they did not listen to the fortune. Like, it was like they got scared and then did exact the opposite of what the reading said. Like, people so foolish, but people be scared of tarot because of that. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what you make it. It's about the possibility of the thing. But fighting against that shit and fighting against who you are is really what got them fucked up. Like, it was like on some shit like, you can't tell me who I am, you know, them types. And it was interesting. I mean, it was a good little filler movie or whatever. But if you in the world, you already know you don't touch nobody's tarot cards. And quit, like, antiques, relics, shit that got spirits on it. And I be telling my daughter, like, baby, you find some shit, you better leave it there. Okay, you leave that shit there. And she got her own little kitty tarot cards. And I'm like, you know the deal. You don't put on nobody else's shoes. You don't wear nobody else's hat. You don't wear nobody else's clothes. You're not trying to walk a mile in nobody motherfucking shoes. And, you know, generally, don't let people touch your tarot cards. You bonded with them, okay? Yeah, The Magician and the Two of Baskets came out. Okay? So, yeah, check it out. I mean, it's not nothing too deep. It's just a filler. I wouldn't give it a whole episode of a review. It touched, I mean, it was okay. Like, okay, duh. But people who not into the life will probably be like, oh, this is evil. No, it was only evil because what y'all doing in that latest shit any fucking way. Just like in the Skeleton Key. Girl, what is you doing in these folks' jars and shit? If I had seen all that, I would have been like, no, let me just leave these things alone. I'm not going to explore further. But it be nosy ass folks, you know. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought the motherfucker back. Please believe me. And like, that was the gist. Like, what are you doing reading off this lady's cards? You know better, girl. What's wrong with you? Where are your tarot cards? Feel me? So cleansing, blessing, really just maneuvering, right? She touched on a lot of the signs. A lot of that stuff was accurate. But like I said, the people was being ignorant. Like, some people listened, like 3 lived and the rest of their ass died. It said good as day. And I don't even like the way they did Pisces, because she was like, Pisces the hangman, which is the hangman in the tarot. She was like, don't run. You tend to run instead of standing in your power. And do you know, as soon as this motherfucker got scared, she ran. So you were supposed to learn the lesson and do the work, not lean into the bullshit. And that had me and Marley watching this shit like, girl, why you ran? So if a 10-year-old can like accurately say, yeah, that was kind of stupid. But you got some folks, baby, they know what they know, honey. You can't tell them shit. But them be the people that died like in the scary movie, and then everybody else leave. Yeah, that part. But it's worth, you know, a good filler, good while you eating, you know what I'm saying? Just check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Umbrella Academy, see what they talking about, see what type of downloads I get from that. I'll let y'all know. Anyway, thank you so much, Papa, for opening the roads. Thank you for allowing me to speak with the elevated ancestors and our spirit team. Thank you for guidance, protection, covering, discernment. You know, thank you for the gift. You know, I don't abuse the gift. I honor it. I appreciate it. I love that. I love what I do. Thank you. And what do you have for us? What we need to know today? Because the energy is whoa. Spirit sending the cleanup crew. Y'all seen the list of the episodes from yesterday. Woo, let's ring a little bell. I'm getting a vibe. Y'all brought this cute ass bell from Phoenix and Dragon in Atlanta. I miss having a botanica like right up the street. And I wouldn't classify this as a botanica because it was more like pagan. But it was large. They have Phoenix and Dragon in Sandy Springs. Right by Buckhead. Buckhead and Sandy Springs kind of come together. And it's this nice size store. They got different areas for different types of work like that you might do. They got Oriental, like Chinese, like Mexican. They got African. They got a little bit of Hoodoo. They got pagan, Wicca. They got like thousands of books. They herb section ain't that big though. But in terms of like supplies, they got a big ass crystal collection. They give the children free crystals when you go in there. But yeah, it's significant. I liked it though. I missed it. That's the only thing I missed by that. Now you gotta get, outside of what I do personally. Now you gotta get everything delivered. I can't go right up the street to the store. I don't like that. I love me a good botanica, honey. I love me. That's how I knew. I knew somewhere in a past life, I was like, oh, yeah. And in my chart, it talks about how I'm heavily involved in the occult. Like, that's my thing. And I knew it when I first went to this, but I wouldn't even call it a botanica. It was just a magic store. In Birmingham, Alabama. I loved it. I was intrigued. We would spend hours in there. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this me. This me right here. This me. Like, I could spend just as much time in the magic store as I spend in Sephora. You feel me? And y'all to all my girly pops that's into makeup and skincare. I'm a master esthetician. But just as much time as I spend in Sephora, I will spend in the magic store. I love it there. And I drop a bag every fucking time. Like, no exaggeration. I spend money. When I go to them, I spend the money. I like incense. I like herbs. I like books. Somewhere far, far in the land, far, far away. I was this person. I was too comfortable. I was like, yeah. Spending money, like, to the point where I, like, tell my kids, like, put mommy on a budget. Because I will come in this bitch and I will buy, like, things. So, yeah, quite naturally, now I have my own online store, which soon come, baby. Soon come. I got plans for us, darling. Amazing plans. But anyway. Yo. I got my thoughts on spiritual stores, and I don't like how we as Afro-Indigenous creatures we've been shamed into the shadows, and everybody else gets to have these wide open public stores and places, and they just do their thing, and we have to be shamed into the shadows. I'm not saying there aren't any like Afro-Indigenous or indigenous-based stores, because there are, but it's not as many as it should be. Okay, what I'm saying? You feel me? Not in the South. Deeper, Florida, Atlanta, yeah, but like New Orleans, like as you get closer to the Gulf, but not in places where they need to be. I don't like that we don't. And if you're not new here, you probably heard me rant about this before. But I don't like that shit, man. I think it's a scam. It's not right. But anyway, another day, another dollar for that. Let's see what they got for us. What y'all got for us for the past? So we got a father of baskets in the reverse. Water sign masculine. Cups energy. Baskets is cups. Feelings. Emotions. Present. Ooh, son of baskets in the reverse. Heavy water sign masculine energy. Present the collective. Heavy water sign. 6 of baskets. Somebody baby in they feels. Tell me about the near future. 7 of knives. Okay, we got a little air now. We got a little mind work. Tell me about the overall energy of the read, please. Okay, Father of Sticks in the reverse. Okay, So we got a little bit of fire, a little bit of air, but heavy, no fucking earth, no grounding. So this coincides with what's going on in the stars right now. People is in their feelings. Do you hear me? Very much in their feelings, very much in the feels today. So you could have an earth sign. Why do I want to keep saying that? Because ain't no motherfucking earth here. What you talking about? Mercury retrograde. Get on up out of here. We got a water sign, masculine, an older figure. Somebody is definitely in their feelings about, they're feeling kind of stupid. They maybe made an immature decision. There's a need of making peace with the past, rekindling something here. There is strategy. There is turning over a new leaf. However, Father of Sticks is indicating that someone is maybe fearful or very much out of control with their emotions. When I see the Father of Sticks in reverse and the Father of Baskets in reverse, that's scary energy. You too much in your feels, baby, and that's dangerous because when you're more in a feminine sense, you don't mind expressing yourself. You might strike out, out in the world and people can see you. But when you got these masculines that be otherwise trying to act like they all put together and then they ass be in the reverse, that shit dangerous. Because, you strike out at the last minute. What the fuck? Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't be crashing out. Process your feelings all the way through. Okay? Tell me about the Father of Baskets in the reverse. Yeah, we got a Daughter of Sticks in the upright. This person is very passionate. This person is in their fucking feelings. Somebody from your past. Clarity. Yeah, they're very passionate about some sort of decision here that they're making. 3 of Sticks in the upright. What's the decision? Whatever goals it is they have, baby. Son of Coins in the upright. They've set some sort of goal. They've set some sort of process in motion. They are that's the first coins. They in their feelings, but they done made some sort of damn goal. About some sort of collaboration here. 3 of Baskets in the upright. Some sort of fortune. What? Son of Baskets in reverse. What's that? There we go. So, Mother of Baskets in the upright. They're in their feelings about this water sign feminine energy. She's in the upright though. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminines stand up. What about it? There was an ending here. There was an ending. There was a lack. We got courting in reverse, Gemini energy, lack of partnership, a breakup that happened. Tell me more. Yeah, so now this person is working on lifting this burden. It could have been like too many other options, but somebody trying to get help with this. Tell me more. What about it? Oh, this is definitely a Pisces involved. We got Gullah Jack, which is the Hangman in reverse. Somebody is trying to get some sort of help. There has been some sort of release here. Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, somebody is released. Somebody decided to move on. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm pulling it live, as you guys know. So I'm gonna go back through and wrap it. Yeah, somebody moved on. Somebody moved on. Somebody did something immature. They're in their feelings. There was a breakup here, and now there's a burden that maybe been lifted off of this Mother of Baskets' shoulders. And it looks like as this person was released, now there's someone, this Mother of Baskets seems to have moved on. Somebody's made peace with the past or looking to rekindle. Tell me more. So, yeah, we got a Father of Knives in the upright here. Somebody's being very strategic about rekindling something with you. Yes, baby, we got the Mother of Knives, honey. This is a couple. They trying to rekindle. They see you as the person that they are going to be serious with. You know what you know. And we got heavy air sign energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're thinking heavily about rekindling some sort of flame, getting back together. There was some sort of emotional breakup here. Again, somebody might be trying to Maybe you felt like you was lifting a load when this ended. Like, weight was off your shoulders. So there was with the release, you freed yourself and you moved on. Tell me about the Seven of Knives in the upright. Yeah, somebody's being very strategic about taking a leap of faith with the free man here. Tell me about this Father of Sticks in the reverse crazy tail self. Yeah, somebody's very fearful, very passionate about avoiding some sort of ending or tower here with the big house in reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, so there seems to be some sort of challenge that they're trying to overcome. Two of Knives, tell me more. Yeah, there was some sort of treachery exposed here. This is why with somebody, some sort of gold, Eight of Coins in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Coins in reverse before I get too deep. Yeah, somebody's trying to overcome some sort of challenge that has to do with them stacking their money, doing something, whatever they was doing for work. Could be school, could be some sort of, it's a very significant investment, a loss, because it's in the reverse. And then you got the Ace of Sticks, letting it be known, in reverse, letting it be known that something's not growing, they're not able to take action. Why? Yeah, so they're trying to get some sort of help here from the ancestors. Five of Coins in the upright. Maybe someone petitioned their ancestors or asked for help. Maybe someone is still looking at the bright side of things. You know, they're hopeful, even though they ain't able to get far. Tell me about the free man again. Yeah, there was an injustice. Something happened unfairly. Somebody was being very, but it's in the upright, so it's like there was an injustice. Libra, what about it? 2 for 1. There was a Leo here, strength in reverse, and they did something that was not right. They did something that wasn't fair. So now, 5 of Baskets in the upright. Someone is either in the field, again, we got heavy, like, just chalking that shit up, you know what I'm saying? Taking L's and turning them into a lesson. Clarity? Yeah, somebody's in deep thought here, 4 of Knives, about this situation that's happened. And it could also include we got a Libra, we got a Leo, and we've got a Father Sims, which is Sagittarius Temperance energy. Tell me more. Yeah, this Father Sims, somebody like didn't want some sort of cycle to end. And they are definitely 7 of Baskets in reverse. So they're like, their judgment is clouded. They're all like crazy talk. They out they fucking mind is what I just heard. 7 of Baskets in reverse, please. Because they're not getting their wishes fulfilled. They don't want a cycle to end. Nothing. They're Baskets. They're heavily in their feelings in regards to this Father of Coins in the upright. Yeah. They didn't want this cycle to end because they didn't get what they wanted out of this shit. Period, point blank. So somebody's like playing mind games. Somebody's heavily emotional. Ooh, about this Father of Coins, baby. Yeah. So the injustice happened, right? Cleanup crew 2. Yes. Whatever someone wasn't investing in, like, they try to overcome some sort of challenge financially within work. They can't take action, so they need to get help. Collaboration. Tell me about the 3 of Baskets. This person collaborated with somebody on some low-life level ass shit. You know, they acted out of emotion and did some shit. 9 of Coins in the reverse. Clarity. Yeah, and it caused a betrayal, like 3 of Knives in the reverse. It caused some sort of heartbreak, just bad. And this could have included a group of up to 5 or more people. 5 of Sticks in the reverse. Just heavy betrayal energy. Son of Knives in the upright. So somebody is talking to somebody about this. This Son of Knives, they thinking about coming forward, talking about it, or they are talking to someone about it. Person from your past. They took action. But the collective has freed themselves. like yet again, it's this chaos going on around the collective, and then it's like these people are digging in the trash and hunting and finding their place while you're in this mother of knives, making peace, you straight, like, you mother of baskets in the upright. This person's in their feelings, but you, like, you good. You released this burden. You've ended this. This person may have been immature. Yeah, been released, you freed yourself. Tell me about the 8 of Knives. So, yeah, we got the 10 of Coins in the reverse here. Yeah, you released this tie. You saw that this was a lack. You saw there was no building here. There was more of a loss. Yeah, stagnancy. 4 of Baskets. This person is being stagnated because of these ties. Hexes, curses, jinxes, spite. All of the bad things that 9 of Swords represents. Yeah, somebody's being forced to kind of regain their freedom. They didn't want to change, but they gonna have to. And you may have chose to move on, or this person, you moved on from this energy here. Yeah, you moving on. Yeah, this person wouldn't change. So you said, I'm gonna free myself and move forward with the Chariot here. Heavy get the fuck energy. Okay? Heavy. Let's see what the guys gotta say. So be mindful of all these crazy ass people around you. I was talking about this in live last night on TikTok about how, yeah, these people coming. We got the 8 of Wands. Confirmation. They gonna keep coming. You gonna need protection. You need to be vigilant about saying your psalms and cleansing and making sure you not like making yourself susceptible. Faith without works is dead. You could say God got me all day, but when your parents tell you don't touch the stove and you burn your hand on the damn stove, what that mean? You might not burn your whole damn finger off, but that don't mean that shit ain't gonna hurt. Fuck. I'm serious. I got a scar on my hand right now. Playing around with fire. I never forget it. It was right on my hand. Yep, sure is. Okay, so let's see what the guides have to say. Yeah, someone can't come towards you. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, that's the truth. Because some sort of truth was revealed even. Ace of Swords. About a Leo. The Sun card came out in the upright. And whatever, like, secrets, whatever they were trying to hide, the Hermit in reverse, that shit's being revealed. You got heavy exposure. The Ace of Knives, the Sun, and the Hermit in reverse, clarity. Yeah, so something was revealed that someone returned to something or wants to return. Yeah, someone, hold up. We got the Black Magic card, the Magician in reverse. All right. Okay, so you got a Leo, Virgo, Cancer. Something maybe here revealed about a Cancer. But you got a Leo whose plans and path has been illuminated. She was trying to hide it. Not happening. She was very confident, though. This person wanted someone to return, and they did this through the Magician in reverse, Gemini, Black Magic energy, to form a partnership with the 4 of Wands. Now there's an idea to make peace, to have a burden released, and regain control by offering some sort of assistance to this Hierophant, Taurus energy, whom is having a little bit of financial difficulties because of the loss of this partnership, and where it may have ended in betrayal. Could have involved this Pisces. Here we go with this Hangman energy, trying to sacrifice or control someone by extending an offer. And they're going to come forward. They're going to extend the offer. It's going to be small and insignificant. No, okay. They wanted to hold on. Okay. They wanted to hold on to whoever this Pisces is, right? And take it where it resonates. It could be 5 personal planets, not just your sun sign. So they wanted to hold on by making it seem like, okay, and it's in the upright, like, okay, I got something for you long term. Let me put your ass on the back burner. And then they gave this little small, insignificant offer to this crazy ass Sagittarius, Temperance in reverse. And they were going to try to heal this situation, right? with this Empress in reverse. This person's wanting some sort of justice, or justice is being served because they realize that they're not getting their wishes fulfilled by this King of Wands, who seems to have made some sort of decision to no longer move forward with this. They're no longer listening or wanting to work with this Leo energy, strength in reverse, because there's been some sort of hidden challenge about some sort of actions that were taken to stop a battle and avoid a tower. There was a stagnancy here by loss of emotion, loss of an offer, stopping someone from collaborating so that they could come in from out of the cold. Whoever this motherfucking Leo is in this story, be it Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what else? Jupiter, what else? Mercury, whoever this Leo is, baby, you got a long road ahead of you, Eveline. Girl, you got a long road ahead of you, Eveline, because, baby, you done did way too motherfucking much. And you still doing it. It's like, that's how you could tell when people possessed. Because at some point, even a damn dog get tired. And it's like this Leo energy is just like the fucking Energizer Bunny. She don't give up. And then she in her right motherfucking mind now. Let's just put that there. This is who this person is. Strategic. Gaslighting. But this Sagittarius that she working with is crazy as fuck. She the one that got all her sense. Okay. So, yeah, someone has chosen not to collaborate. Someone is trying to form a form of peace. But this is only to cause stagnancy to this King of Pentacles. So, this Leo might be like, oh no, I just want peace. I want peace. I'm not that girl. I got the knife behind my hand, but you don't see it. Wink, wink. Type shit. And, he falling for a hook, line, and motherfucking sinker. This cycle has ended, though. Somebody put this cycle to an end. Lord, please. So now somebody's rushing forward because they don't want to be in regret about not extending some sort of offer for a new life. Yeah, something's not over with this King of Pentacles at all. Oh, I ain't gonna even go off, y'all, because it ain't even worth it. Tell me about the present. Yeah, somebody's coming forward. They want to work on something here. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work on something, but they haven't been quite moving to action. Yeah, they don't want you to move forward. You freed yourself. Yeah, you freed yourself because of some sort of lie or betrayal. Like, that was kind of the Uno reverse. Yeah, there was a secret involving an emperor. And this person, they didn't take a leap of faith that they were supposed to. So now this emperor's, you may have called judgment on this emperor energy. Aries, Libra. So you guys may not be talking. Page of Swords in reverse. Because this person may be afraid. This person may be being stubborn. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're being stubborn. Their shit's out of order. Two of Cups. Their feelings. Oh, they in their feelings. They being stubborn. They fucking follow sticks. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Ooh, too much. They hurt. They in their feelings, baby. Woo woo. Okay. It's high emotion. I'm not totally fucking shocked though. Like that's why I like to read the almanac first. Astrology and tarot and spirituality go hand in hand for me. It give me the confirmation that I need. You know what I'm saying? So just know people in their feelings about you. Cause you ain't stuck. You release yourself from this burden by ending this shit. You decided that you've got better things to be doing. This person is somewhere hurt and burdened because, there were people playing in their energy, playing in your energy. This diabolical fucking duo could also include a Libra. Tell me about the collective energy. Yeah, maybe you have a Queen of Swords in reverse, or you may have turned cold. We got the Nine of Cups. Some sort of queen. Somebody was manipulating themselves to getting some sort of gain. There go that Queen of Wands. They were very confident into this action that they took to cause some sort of misfortune within this group, this partnership. They may have worked together with someone to stop this Ten of Cups in the reverse. This person... Oh, girl, oh my God. Okay, I don't even want to speak out of turn. Oh, my God, girl. Bitch, your time up. Why is you not clocking out? Shit. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, like this person, you freed yourself. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn. Yeah, you freed yourself. Some sort of autonomy to be able to get some sort of offer. Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody moved on. And now they're looking to bring in like an offer of peace because you've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So now they're working hard on a goal because they want to come in and apologize. Page of Cups. After some sort of epic fail with the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the near future. Yeah, somebody's not worried. They don't want to be worried. Yeah, Spirit said don't worry about this. High Priestess in reverse energy. Yeah, this person, yeah, confirmation. This person can no longer come towards you. Like, this person can't really do anything. They're confused. Yeah, they can't come towards you. You're the Queen of Cups. And now they can't work against you, put it like that. But somebody trying to come forward. You progressed. You moved forward quickly. You went faster than they thought you would go. Yeah, Spirit says don't worry about this. Dark High Priestess. Yeah, she made a bad decision coming up against you. Now you done moved on. And now this masculine's being left to clean up the mess. Your spirit team stepped in. This person tried to stop you, but you tried to stop your goals. You know, you've overcome this challenge, this abuse. Tell me more about the Oracle. The Oracle been cutting up. Yeah, cycle's not over. Somebody's going after something because they want a rebirth. So now you got this Sagittarius energy. Rebirth. So somebody wants to trick them. Somebody's trying to trick someone into not working with the collective. Spirit says keep your protection up. Oh my God. Like, y'all know the movies like Fatal Attraction, or like what's the one with Beyonce where the white lady, my, you know what I'm saying, my bad, you know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to give you the picture. She was obsessed with Idris Elba and Beyonce was married to him in the movie. What's her name? What's that actress name? But anyway, she's very pretty, but she was a foolish. Anyway, it's giving Fatal Attraction. It's giving I don't know my lane. It's giving I'd rather die. Okay? Yeah, it's giving that. And it's sad. But the person who was stirring up all this shit needs to be dealt with too. Tell me about the present. Yeah, someone's hurting. They can't be cunning anymore. And there's some sort of secret here. Maybe that's why somebody's not communicating because they're in hiding. They're hiding something about what they want to create. They're trying to fix their energy because maybe they weren't as kind and now they're experiencing chaos in whatever collaborations they were working in, or these people that they were working with. It's a lot of bullshit going on amongst them right now. Tell me about the collective. Yeah, there's a care factor here. The intentions in reverse, but their intentions, they don't have the intentions of growing. Like, they care, but they, again, still very much work to be done. Somebody just doesn't have the inspiration to wear a mask anymore. There's a lack of love. They fear, they scared you don't love their ass no more because what they did. They're afraid. Tell me about the near future. Somebody's coming in quickly, trying to provide something, but they're maybe a little, like, not as strong, but they're afraid. They're not as courageous, but this is sacred, though. That mother of Nas and that father of Nas came out in the upright. This is sacred to them. But it looks like there's a bad deal here. Spirit wants you to remember something. Remember, like, don't take no bad deals. Yeah, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. Yeah. Somebody can't defend themselves. Maybe they lacking the confidence to defend themselves. They are consumed with loss. Like, they're not determined. They're feeling weak. And this person is trying to find some sort of balance in their life right now after everything that's happened. Yep, heal. This person's trying to heal. Tell me about the overall. Something has not changed. Because somebody's having a hard time adapting. Spirit wants you to follow your instincts. And don't believe in the chaos. Like, somebody come to you with, like, a bunch of lies and bullshit. Like, don't even, like, focus on that. Focus on joy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that where you see it. Let's see what the back of the deck talking about. 111 on the timestamp as I do these. There's an Empress in reverse and a Hierophant in reverse and a Dr. Grant in reverse. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Aries energy. And then we've got an Emperor here that's fighting to find balance after a major loss. This person is trying to, like, find better ways to do things. But there is some sort of instability within a toxic family unit. Lots of wasted energy, hidden enemies, debauchery. And there's a lot of investments. Money changed hands to do some sort of magic. This person took action to end something. And now they're not as confident because they're under judgment. They've judged this Leo energy, this mother of sticks who was confident about them returning to a partnership. This is a hidden enemy. Person don't have no boundaries. This is a dark high priestess who took an action to partner based off jealousy, con artistness. Somebody's got a message, though, a message of truth about this person. They realize this person is selfish, self-absorbed, concerned with themselves, mother of coins, and they know they need to watch them. 10 of Knives in the upright in order for them to progress. Something is exposed about what someone did to get ahead, and now they're facing the consequences of their actions for this betrayal. Someone was trying to control someone's new beginning and fate, but now these people aren't able to work together anymore. Once in a blue moon, baby. Keep being you. Keep doing what you do. Your team is just here to let you know what's going on. There is always free will at play. You never know what the portion of another person's journey is. I'm definitely not giving any excuse to this masculine energy. But what I am saying here is this person is dealing with two people that just don't know when to say when. Heavy manipulative energy. Be mindful of this Leo, though, coming forth as though they want to have peace. That's not what this person is looking for. This Leo just wants control, and they realize that by continuing to be in opposition, that makes them look like the bad guy or girl, so they are not trying to do that. Okay, so they're kind of begrudgingly so saying, okay, go along, go along and get along for now, and I'll get my way in the long haul. But Spirit says keep your boundaries up against this person. Don't work with them. Don't deal with them at all. This is a dark witch. This is a bad person. But this masculine is battling that energy. This person still has lots of healing to do. Again, you can accept the apology, accept the gift, depending on what it is, because you don't want anybody laying them down on you. But yeah, you need to focus on being happy, being joyous, because they got a whole bunch of chaos going on around them. They have to stand up on their own too and separate themselves. Like, that's not your job to be the martyr for this person, even though they do have heavy darkness around them. 9 times out of 10, you already told this person about these. You are the Queen of Cups, so you're intuitive, you're psychic, Mother of Knives. You knew, and you may have informed this energy of this, and they didn't listen. So now the situation has just gotten out of control as a result. Leave this person to clean up their own mess. Like Spirit said, no chaos. Yeah, somebody's losing patience because they want to find joy. Yeah, Spirit says don't believe something. This person is losing patience with these people. They want to be happy, but they've got to realize that these energies have to go in order for that to happen. Even in laying down your sword, like Scar and fucking the Lion King, they will still loose your ass off the bridge or off the cliff if given the opportunity. So keep your boundaries up and make people do their own inner work. That's what I get from this. Lots of endings, lots of chaos, lots of release going on right now, and people just holding on for dear life. It's ego at this point, love. It's ego at this point, cross watchers. It's giving ego. It's not giving no rhyme or reason. It's just giving ego. I'm very sure if these feminine energies would back off, this masculine would heal and go on about their business. Even if it meant not being able to collaborate with the collective, which, that's just me talking because the card is saying that's what the fuck they want to do. But I do feel like even if there was no possibility of business partnership, friendship, relationship, family reconnection, this person would still go off and heal without these feminine energies on their heels, on their tail, But everybody got to get their issue. And this Leo and this Sagittarius, who's out of her mind, out of his mind, is like acting crazy as hell. So I'm going to post the visuals. I'm going to post the extended, and I have some more content for the full moon, the super moon. So turn y'all notifications on. If you need a private booking, click the link in my bio, and I will be so more than happy to assist you guys on your journey, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for indulging me and, patronizing my business. We are on this journey together, for lack of better words. I don't talk at you, I talk to you, okay? We have a little Dear Diary moment for the most part. So take this message where it resonates. If you need a personal, get more specific. Again, like I said, click the link in my bio and we can kind of break this down and see where this storyline maybe, has some type of effect on your journey. All right, y'all. I love you. We will most definitely chat soon. Okay? Bye. Don't forget to turn on your notifications.